So now let's talk to a member of the Freedom Caucus stirring things up inside of Congress, Arizona Republican Congressman Paul Gosar. Good to see you, sir. Is there a reason why you have a tux on, or is it just...
Well, yeah, tomorrow's Creole Wednesday, but we're going to the White House for the Christmas party.
All right, well, have a good time there, but in the meantime, you got a lot of work to do. And what's going on with regard to spending? It seems like every year Congress tries to get in a little more spending by threatening people to cancel a Christmas vacation. Is that what's happening again?
Absolutely. You know, fool me once, shame on you, shame me twice, shame on me. That's exactly what we've seen, predicated outcomes. We butt up against Christmas instead of taking and bifurcating these two things and separating them. And look out for the American taxpayer.
Well, what bothers me most, you guys are using our money for your political future, right?
Well, you know, we've seen this over and over again, David, and that's why we kept saying is the leverage is there when you put these two together at the same time. Because you saw on the Sunday shows the leverage that Susan Collins had when she made promises. Because now if you keep those closely together, what she does is she leverages the budget for her gets that she wants. What stops John McCain? What stops Bob Corker from doing the same thing? So
right.
Once again, we hold that process hostage.
All right, let's talk about starving the beast and cutting taxes for a second. Now, the Senate, of course, has their version. You're going to try to reconcile it with your own. They have an end to the Obamacare mandate. Are you guys going to go along with that?
Oh, I'm happy for that. I'm a dentist in real life, and so, you know, I want to see that change. Give me that individual mandate change and put some health savings account reforms, and we can rebuild a marketplace.
Now, just a point of order, Congressman. Is this just the individual mandate, or does it also include the business mandate?
It's just the individual mandate.
Would you like to get the business mandate in there as well?
Oh, I'd like to. I would like to. But what ends up happening is I'll take this piecemeal however I can, because we need to give the American people some reforms in health care. Yeah. And this is the first step along those ways. You know, I would be amiss if I didn't say that if we break up the insurance monopolies, passing my bill as promised in the Senate called McCarran-Ferguson so that they're subject to Sherman and Clayton antitrust. Boy, what a nice Christmas present that will be to the American public.
But well, that's really wishing for something that may not even be in Santa's bag. Finally,
but you know, that's a promise. You know, trust is a series of promises kept. That was a promise made to me.
There's something called the AMT, the Alternative Minimum Tax. You guys took it out. There's a corporate version and an individual version, sort of like the Obamacare mandate. Now all the corporate lobbyists want to make sure that they get rid of the AMT for them, for the corporations, but we individuals, millions of us, would still be stuck with it. What are you guys going to do with that?
Well, we just huddled about that aspect and had that conversation. And, you know, the Senate went on a spending spree on their bill, and that's one of the, you know, sacrifices that came back up. It shouldn't be really fair that the corporations get a reduction in the AMT and not see the individuals.
But they got all the lobbyists. That's why. I mean, it's very simple, isn't it?
Well, but you know what? That's where we come involved. And, you know, we as members of Congress have to take that into consideration and look out for the little guy.
Paul Gosar, good to see you, Congressman. Thank you very much. Best of luck to you. We hope you get that cut out.